There's been a lot of hurting in our country lately. You can either be a part of the solution or part of the problem. A few months ago, my wife Sharon and I decided to be part of the solution by remodeling and flipping houses for people all over our town. Guys, are you ready to see your renovation on White People Renovating Houses?
Got one question, Mappa. How much slave labor did it cost to animate this show? Just asking. Just asking. Cause damn, that shit was good. That shit was really good. It's a bit sus how well animated this was, but for right now, I'll just go over the episode by itself because I don't know too much about the work situation that the animators had to go through. So anyway, this episode, yeah, it's good. It's really good. Starting off the episode, we had like this weird door scene. I still don't know what that's really referring to. Maybe we'll figure it out later, or maybe I'm just a dumbass and just haven't really figured it out yet. But in any case, really eerie scene to start out the episode. And then following up by Denji going over his entire debt, just like, all right, here's the lay down here. Here's what I had to do to pay off this debt. I'll try to at least. I had to sell my kidney, had to sell my eye, gotta sell my left testicle because why the hell not? And I'm killing devils and I am still 38 million yen in debt.
Nice.
And this was all his dad's debt, not even his. Fantastic, man. Can't wait to see how Denji would pay off this debt. Well, he even knew in the middle of the episode that there was no way he would be able to pay this off in his lifetime. So, yeah, big sag. By the way, after the beginning scene, it's really easy to like Denji. At least I think that's his name. Gotta make sure. It is Denji. Cool. It was really easy to like his character. I thought he was a really enjoyable character, just being able to see him smile even after how hard he's been screwed over by the Yakuza. It's really nice to see just a bundle of joy Denji is, no matter how bad things are happening around him, you know? Usually when stuff like this happens to characters, we usually see them in a really depressing state, and that's usually the norm with these shows, but seeing Genji, oh my gosh, I am going to mess that up so hard. I've been playing Overwatch 2 recently, and oh my goodness, Denji and Genji. I'm going to get those confused all the time. I'm not even a Genji main, but whatever. Seeing how much of a bundle of joy Denji is like really reassuring and really cool to see. It's not normal to see that in an anime, but it's a welcome surprise. And seeing Denji just have to fight this freaking behemoth of a tomato, just insane. And apparently we have a bunch of devils of every sort. We have a chainsaw devil, we have a tomato devil, we probably even have a freaking brick devil. No, scratch that. We definitely have a brick devil. Maybe we'll just have some random ass devil. Maybe we'll have Denji's left testicle devil, you know? Maybe that has a devil. I don't even know. Since everything's getting a devil now, I wouldn't be surprised if Denji's left testicle had a devil in of itself. And then we had the opening. Can we safely say that, oh my gosh, the animation was amazing? Amazing. This animation in the opening was definitely the best animation I've seen in a while. I mean, this rivals freaking Violet Evergarden easily. When was the last show that I saw that was animated this well? I'm blanking on well animated shows. Seeing the comments of all of these YouTube videos with the opening playing, it was really cool seeing the comments saying like how many movie references we had. Like, apparently there was a Pulp Fiction reference, a Big Lebowski reference with the bowling. I don't even know. Oh yeah, there was a Once Upon a Time in Hollywood reference too. Apparently it was just a Quentin Tarantino fest sort of deal. But yeah, great opening. I thought the music was like, it's growing on me, but it didn't hit quite as hard as something like, let's say, the Overlord 4 opening on first impressions. Like, I'm sure this one will grow on me over time, but usually a really good opening, like, is a banger on my first watch. But this one was like, on first watch. Second watch, okay. And then like third watch, pretty good. I'm satisfied, you know? So it's really weird. We'll see how it grows on me over time. But that ending though, but that ending song though. If you guys haven't seen the ending video on YouTube yet, posted by Mappa's channel, you guys gotta. That shit's a banger. That shit's a banger. Chainsaw Blood by, who was it? Vundi? Chainsaw Blood by Vondi. Great shit. Great shit. That was a banger. That was a banger. Immediate banger on my first listen. Immediate. I was like, when the episode ended, I was like, ooh, what is this? Ooh, oh my gosh. What is this banger I'm listening to right now? And how come there are just credits rolling? My goodness, this is a crime. You need to have some animation on this shit. But don't worry, the YouTube videos got you. Granted, it's just clips from episode 1, but it's compiled together in a way that fits the music. And oh my gosh, it is goated. So seriously, if you haven't seen that ending video on Mappa's channel yet, you gotta. Oh yeah, that one dude that asked Denji to eat his cigarette. Yeah, that was a weird. It was so weird. Like I thought like Denji was legit gonna eat that cigarette with how confident he was. He's like, "Really? You'd give me $1 to eat that cigarette? Oh shit, man, I only have 18. Let's go." But apparently it was just it was a good old trick by Denji, just putting it in his mouth and not actually eating it. Well, cool to see that he's somewhat clever, but doesn't really. Again, going back to the bundle of joy. No matter how bad stuff is happening to him, how much bad stuff is happening to him, he still tends to be positive. Well, until the end of the episode. The cinematography in this show is freaking insane. Really good shit. Really unique from all the other anime I've been watching recently. Like, you could tell this is done by some really talented people, directed by really talented people, animated by really talented people. A bunch of talented people are behind this whole anime. Every single bit of it has some amount of touch to it. It's so good. Did I mention how polished it was? Like I haven't already. Oh yeah, seeing how Denji's relationship with Pochita came to be, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Just seeing him having to give Pochita blood in order for Pochita to survive, like that was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, and the Yakuza, being the idiots that they are, decided to make a pact with the zombie devil to get devil powers. And they all became that devil's slaves and brought in Denji to beat him up. The Yakuza are idiots in this episode, not gonna lie. Why the fuck would you make a pact with a fucking zombie devil? Are you serious? Yeah, this isn't gonna go bad, I'm sure of it. My goodness, did you see the amount of people that joined him? My goodness, there must have been at least 50 people, but no, these guys were just like, yeah, let's join him, you know? I mean, I'm pretty sure that all those guys were Yakuza, but even then, just the way that zombie devil looked, my goodness, how could you just join him so easily? It's like, we wanted power, we wanted money. Let's make a pact. Let's make a deal. Zombie Devil's like, okay, now you're all my slaves. Wait, what? It's so strange because I thought this was a tame show with like its devil selections. Like, all right, things that actually are in real life. Okay, you got tomatoes, you got chainsaws, you got Denji's left testicle, and now all of a sudden you have zombies. Okay, so basically any fantastical creature can have a devil. All right, dragon devil, fucking. I saw in the trailer there's a gun devil, but that's in real life. So okay, we're basically throwing devils in every single freaking corner of the known universe. Every single fantasy creature, every single concept that ever existed probably has a freaking devil. I don't know. It's really touching to see that Pochita cared about Denji and seeing his dream come true. I was like, oh my gosh. Pacha, you can't be this cool. You can't be this cute and cool. After all the bad shit Denji has gone through, like seeing him being able to like actually have the chance of living the life he wanted. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, yeah, that transformation was really cool. Seeing all the blood, all the gore. Oh my gosh. I am so glad that this show is uncensored for the amount of violence that was needed to fully adapt that scene. I'm sure it was like that in the manga, by the way. but the amount of violence to fully adapt that scene, that was needed. Oh my gosh, dude, that scene was sick. So after that scene happens, we witness a full on we witnessed the aftermath of a full on slaughter. Denji basically pulled a guts with the 1v100 situation, and he just piled up the corpses. The amount of bodies. Oh, dude, I saw that in the trailer. I didn't think that was Denji. I thought that was like what they referenced at the time in the trailer, the gun devil. I was thinking that was him, but nope, that was freaking Denji. And oh my gosh, oh, it's so cool. Everything in this show is just so cool. I don't know why, but that freaking red hair girl, she gave me creepy vibes. I don't know. There was something weird about her. Like she acted wholesome to Denji, but my goodness, like the music paired with that, it was like it gave me like a hopeful tone, but at the same time a creepy tone. I don't know, but it played as soon as like she just started hugging Denji, and I don't know. And her saying that you either be killed by me or work for me. Which one? That gave me some strange vibes too, man. I don't know, man. Denji, I know you want a girl in your life, but I don't think this is it. I don't think this is it, Chief. I'm sorry. I mean, she's hot, but like we can forget about that for a second. She's probably a psychopath, so I'm calling it right now. She's a psychopath, 100%. Calling it right now. Yeah, and after Denji agrees to become a Fed because they offered him bread with jelly, not just normal bread with jelly, and he agrees to becoming a Fed, the episode ends and then plays a banger of an ED. I already talked about that. Overall, great freaking episode. My goodness, what a way to start a show. What a way to start a show. Like I was really surprised that this was only like 25 minutes. Actually, it was like 23 minus the ED. But my goodness, I was really surprised that this was 23 minutes long. Like I could have sworn the episode was going to end like near the time where he transformed, but no, we still had stuff to go after that. That's a sign of a really good episode, and props to Mappa. You did a fine job. There's a lot of shows to see this season. You got freaking Mob Psycho 100. You have Blue Lock. You have that freaking random isekai that's supposed to be a comedy, but yet barely any jokes were cracked at all in the first episode. If you guys want me to talk about that, I can. And now Chainsaw Man. This is a good show. This is a good show. We are going to get some banger episodes this season, and I can't wait to see what Mappa has in store. Overall, I mean, I'm not sure if there are any real negatives to this first episode. I think this is a really good launch for the series. I could see this being a very popular show. Definitely, 100%. I see the appeal. You got a creepy vibe going at the same time. You got some action. At the same time, you got some really enjoyable characters and some creepy ones. And the entire setting is fucked. So overall, that entire combination just leads me to believe that this is going to be one of the most popular anime to air in the past decade. With the hype alone that it had matching Attack on Titan's final season, and this being its first season, I can't wait to see what this show has in store. Hopefully we have 12 more episodes or 11 more episodes of bangers, and I can definitely say that we will probably get that. Anyway, since I've been rating these episodes, I say I give this one probably a 10 out of 10. I can't see this episode being any better than it already is. I can't see any flaws with this to poke outside the fact that there's a tomato devil. Like really, why is there a tomato devil? I mean, sure you have a chainsaw devil, but every single thing has to have a devil. I've already talked about it. I am sure that Denji's left nut probably has a freaking devil attached to it. Probably. I don't know. Anyway, that's probably it for me. Again, like I forget to do in every single video, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below what show you want me to review this season, other than Chainsaw Man, of course, because I'm probably going to do Chainsaw Man. Anyway, see you guys.